Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my live show this morning. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I can't believe it's Sunday already, though, guys. Really, I have to go back to work tomorrow. So today we are making keto McGriddle chaffles. So if you like McDonald's McGriddles, this is your chance. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to hop on. As you're hopping on, say hey, so I know that you're here. Hit that shared button and share me out. You know how this works. And we're going to get started in just a minute. Good morning, Olive. How are you this morning? Give me just a minute. I'm dropping this in some of the groups so we can... Good morning, Lori. Man, everybody's up early this morning. I'm glad to see you guys joining me. What is everybody doing this beautiful Sunday morning? Alright, so as you're hopping on, make sure you drop hi in the comments. Make sure you hit that shared button and share me out. We are making keto McGriddle chaffles today. So if you like McDonald's, here you go. This is one of their chaffles. Well, not one of their chaffles, but one of their breakfast sandwiches turned into a chaffle. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Cece. Hope you guys are doing good this morning. I'm just giving everybody a few minutes to hop on. And I'm going to get started. So this recipe is not too bad of a recipe. It actually is pretty easy to cook. This recipe, I did pre-cook my sausage and eggs. So you guys will see that. And I'll move a little closer. And please say hi as you're hopping on so I know you're here. And we're going to get started. Alright, so first you're going to need sausage patties. And as y'all seen from my post yesterday, I pre-cooked mine so that they were already done for today. So, Lori looking for a crochet pattern. You know, I saw a crochet thing yesterday, and it was like long, and it had pockets, and it just went right. I'll find it, Lori, and I'll see if I can send it to you. But that thing was really cool. I was like, that's gonna be a hot ticket for people. So anyways, so you need your sausage patties. You're gonna need eggs. You're gonna need mozzarella cheese. You're going to need cheddar cheese, and I'm using my folios because I don't like these to go to waste. They're a little expensive. You're going to need baking powder, sugar-free maple syrup, or sugar-free syrup, period, and almond flour. And of course, we can't forget, you're going to need eggs, which I already did mine. So this recipe actually calls for scrambled eggs. I don't do scrambled eggs, so I fry mine. So however you want to do them, but say hi as y'all are hopping on. Make sure you hit that shared button, share me out. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna put these with the eggs, so that way I have them. And I'm gonna go ahead. I am using the big waffle maker today, and I'll move it down once I get started, so you guys can see it. I do have a chaffle maker, and let me show you what that looks like if anybody has any questions on what is a chaffle maker. So, this is a chaffle maker, guys, and look, it's really no bigger than your hand, but it only makes one chaffle at a time, which is great. You can buy the one that makes 4 at a time, and I would suggest to do that because making chaffles is a lot of fun, but it takes forever with just one, and you have a family of 4. So you can get this. I got mine at Amazon. It was like $9.99. They're a little more expensive now because they're pretty popular. But you can get them at Target for 10 bucks, I hear. And the 4-person one on Amazon is like, or the 4 Chaffle one is like 40 bucks. So I wish I'd gotten the 4 one, but I'm going to use my regular waffle maker today to make these Chaffles. So I'm going to start with my cheese and go ahead and cut that and get it out of the way. So I'm taking a folio, and since I'm making 4 of these, I'm just using 1 folio and my pizza cutter. And I'm cutting it into 4s. So you guys can see, I just cut it into 4s. And I'm going to leave it on the paper for now because I'm going to pull it off and put it on the sandwiches in a few minutes when we make them. And I'm just going to put that aside. So, alright, and I'm going to move this over just slightly. Yes, Lori. Everybody should have a Chaffle maker in their life. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Kathy. So make sure y'all say hi as you're hopping on so I know you're here. If you're new, drop new in the comments. Hit that shared button and share me out. I always do a drawing at the end. As long as you live in the United States, I'll ship you a free gift if your name gets pulled. As long as you say hi and hit that shared button while I'm live. It's the red live up there at the top. So I always like to do a giveaway. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday morning. Okay, so this recipe is fairly simple. And let me see, I might need to move back just a little bit so y'all can see some more. There we go. Now you guys can see the waffle maker, and I'll move it over. So, hi Tina, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I use bacon grease to grease my waffle maker, guys. If you're on keto, you're gonna eat bacon occasionally. And I save my bacon grease, always. I never, I don't throw it away unless my jar's full. So I'm going to use a little bit of bacon grease in my waffle maker. It helps, and usually I do it with a silicone brush, but I'm really being lazy this morning because I'm tired. I slept really hard last night. So, and I'm going to give that a few minutes to get in there. So my waffle maker is already heated up. I started it before I got started. Yikes, the single one for $25.99? Oh, yeah, you're in Canada, that's why. Yes, I know, it's more expensive up there. Hi, Rosanna, welcome, welcome, welcome. So guys, how it works, since if anybody's new, just drop hi in the comments, put new so I know you're new, so I can share love with you after. And then also hit your shared button and share me out. And when you do that, you get your name gets put in the drawing. If you live inside the United States, guys, and I know it's rough because I get a lot of people from the UK, Australia, and Canada, but unfortunately shipping to those countries is really, really hard right now. So if you just drop a hi and hit shared, and I'll put your name in my drawing and I'll draw at the end. I've got like 4 of them I need to do today. So we're going to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our eggs in the blender. So you're going to be using your blender for this recipe, which I'm not used to. I don't usually use my blender to make chaffles, but this recipe calls for it. So we're going to put the chaffle, whoops, and yikes. And whatever you do, be careful because the Ninja will cut your fingers off. It is very, very sharp. Okay, there we go. Hi, Angie. Hi, Lori. So, and guys, this, you know, I'm lazy keto. So if you're asking, I'm lazy keto. I don't track my macros. So I can't tell you what the net carbs in these. I just know what I can and can't eat. All right. So we're going to put the eggs in. The flour, the syrup, the baking powder. So let me grab the flour. So we got our eggs in there. Ask questions if you need. All right, on our flour, it's almond flour. If you want to use coconut flour, that's your choice. I don't really use coconut flour. I really generally just use almond. So if you want to use coconut, you'll have to look up the conversion chart for that to convert from almond to coconut flour. And then the baking powder. Hi Brittany, good morning. Hi Shani, welcome, welcome. So, you get it all in the blender. And let me make sure I have everything. I want to make sure I've got everything in there. Oh, no, let's not forget the syrup. So this stuff, I don't know if y'all have had this or not, but this stuff is fantastic. It is really, really good. All right, so, and guys, I will post this link to this recipe in the end in my comments. So you guys can click on the link and go see the recipe. If you click on the link and you can't see the recipe, please reach out to me. Sometimes that happens, and I'll have to add you to the group so you can see it. I don't like to waste any of this syrup, guys, seriously. I have to order this because I can't get it locally right now. So I'm very sparing with this syrup. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll try and answer them as I'm doing this. So again, I pre-cooked my sausage patties. And I went ahead and cooked my eggs this morning to get them ready. I just cooked them right before I started. All right, so now I'm going to take this over to the blender real quick and I'm going to blend it, and then we're going to start making the chaffles. So give me just a minute. So tell me what you guys are doing this morning. I want to know what everybody's up to. Guys, so you want to blend it until it's frothy, and it's frothy. And I'll bring it over and show it to y'all so you can see. So you see it's frothy in there. All right, so now that we have that ready, I'm going to move it over so you guys can see the waffle maker. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take a tablespoon of your cheese, which I kind of eyeball it. I'm used to using this cheese all the time for stuff. And you're going to sprinkle it on your waffle maker like this. And you're going to hear it sizzle, guys. There we go. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, but it stopped running, which was weird. Okay. Then you're going to take a small amount of your, just to fill your bottom of your waffle maker, guys. And again, this recipe is for the dash, so I have to go a little bit more because I'm using a bigger waffle maker. And then I'm going to give it a minute. And then you're going to, I want to make sure, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm having a problem with the internet today, guys. Sorry. We've been having internet issues out here the last couple days. So hopefully this will stay. All right, so now I've got it in the waffle maker, and we're gonna let it heat up until it's done, and then we're gonna assemble this sandwich. So I go ahead and pull my cheese and everything. Hi Susan, welcome, welcome, welcome. My comments are a little behind, guys, I'm sorry. Hi Rose, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I know, bear with me, I'm not going anywhere. My internet just keeps, I don't know if it's my internet or if it's Facebook trying to be like, you're going live with Keto Kitchens too much, which could be a possibility. So, but I'm gonna let it cook until it turns green, and then I'm gonna flip it over and pull it out, and then we're gonna assemble this sandwich together. These smell really good, guys. I don't know if you've ever used Chalk Zero, but the syrup, the maple syrup smells fantastic. So hopefully this will come out really nice. And this is the first time I've made these, guys. I've never ever made these before, so you guys are gonna get to see them firsthand. Amy, it's Facebook. Oh, really? Hey, guys, drop the share. Hit the share and get me out there so Facebook will stop kicking me out of the keto, out of lives. I didn't know that. Thanks, Amy. That's interesting. Interesting. So, if you're new to my Keto Kitchen, if you drop hi in the comments and then hit shared, your name gets put in a drawing, and I will send you a free little gift in the mail from me, as long as you live inside the United States. I'm sorry, guys. Shipping outside of the U.S. is extremely expensive right now. So, welcome, welcome, Michigan. So, drop hi in the comments. If you're new, put new so I can love on you after the show. And then hit that shared button and send me out to your friends so everybody can come and join me for this McGriddle's Kitchen this morning. And then I'll put your name in my wheel of names, and I'll post the winner in the comments. I'll also post a link to the recipe in the comments, and all you gotta do is click on it and it'll take you to the recipe. If it doesn't take you to the recipe, please reach out to me. That means I need to probably add you so that you can see it. Oh, these smell so good, guys. I wish you guys could smell through the phone, or through the live. Welcome, Rose. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. That was a trick I didn't know. I didn't know you had to have 100 or more people for Facebook to stop kicking you off. Good morning from North Carolina, Kathy. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Lozzie. Welcome, welcome. So, I'm going to peek at this. The light's green, but that doesn't always mean it's done. Although it does mean it's stuck to my waffle maker. Okay. It looks done. So, now, I usually take them out and I'll cut them. It smells good. And then I'm going to put my cheese on it. And then my piece of sausage. Actually, I'll do the egg first. And then like I said, I already pre-cooked my eggs. And then I'm gonna put the sausage on there. And let's see, let me see what else this recipe says to do. All right. And then you just put the other one on it. And I would probably maybe just heat it up in the microwave for 10 seconds, but that's what you get. And I'll move a little closer so you guys can see. And I know you guys are looking at the chaffle like it looks burnt, but it's really not. I believe that's going to be the syrup you're seeing. It does leave a little bit of a coloring to your chaffle. Well, my dogs will like that. Guess what? They just got an egg. And they're not even in here, which is funnier. They're usually at my feet all the time. my thing. And there you go, guys. There's your McGriddle chaffle. And again, like I said, I would probably pop these in the microwave and warm them up just a little bit to melt your cheese, because I did pre-cook my eggs and everything. So I would just probably pop it in there just to warm the cheese up a little bit. Yes, Angie, we did find the other dog. She came home yesterday morning after we went out looking for her. So yes, she finally did come home, thank God, because she was gone for almost 5 days. I was for sure she was a goner. Anybody got any questions? And again, I will post the link to the recipe in the comments. And if you can't see the recipe, please reach out to me via Messenger. I'll add you so that you can see it. Yes, it is. Good morning, Pam. So again, this is the McGriddle chaffle. And you know what, guys? I'm going to try it. I've not had these yet, so we're going to find out how these taste. I like that. I would probably put a little more syrup, only because when you bite into the McGriddle at McDonald's, you can taste that syrup. Excuse me. There's a little syrup in there, but not much. It's just got a little hint, which is great. But I actually like it. It was pretty good. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my recipe. I hope you enjoyed my keto kitchen. And what is the syrup I used? Yes, so this is your chance, guys. Ask me questions. Honey, you want to come get this? It's yours. Just pour the syrup. That's a good idea. Ooh, that's a good idea. You know what? Let's see. This one's my husband's, so we'll give that a try, Christine. I think a lot of it, too, is I'm not used to eating breakfast anymore. I don't usually eat breakfast, so... He's not going to come and get on camera, guys. Sorry. There you go, honey. You're welcome. So, there you have it, and I'm going to make another one because my kids should be crawling out of their bedrooms anytime now. If you guys want to stick around, you can watch me make another one. If you missed it the first time, it's pretty easy. It's just some cheese on your waffle maker to start with. And then you pour the batter. And for me, because I'm using my big waffle maker instead of the chaffle maker, it's a little bit more than what you guys would really use that the recipe says if you have a chaffle maker. Good morning, Barbara. And then you're going to put some more cheese on the top. I really think the cheese is what gives it that crispiness too. And we're going to cook it. And let me grab a plate. Because I'm going to make these for my kids. This actually makes 5 total chaffles with this recipe. And guys, I do a lot of keto kitchens. Right now I'm doing one every day. I'm doing something different. So you can always find me on Facebook. You can send me a friend request and join my tribe on Facebook. And that way I'll also drop you into my private Facebook group where you can get a ton of recipes. It's where I get all my recipes from. So just send me a friend request, and when you request, I'll drop you automatically into my group. I'll send you an invite, and you just accept the invite. When you do, I'll tag you in the recipes that I'm cooking. And if I didn't, please reach out to me, because sometimes I get a lot of requests after these. A lot of people wanting information on the recipes and everything. So if I don't tag you in it, please let me know, and I will. Or send me a message asking to be tagged in a certain recipe. Thank you, Lori. I love having you guys. It's a lot of fun. Pam, they are really, really good. Yes, Christine. And this is a great way. So, let me tell you guys, next weekend is going to be Chaffle weekend. So, if you have a Chaffle maker and you want to join me, I'm going to try and pick one recipe for each night. And since I have to work, guys, my Keto Kitchens will be at night after 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, if you want to join me, I'm going to make some different chaffles each night. I'm going to find some chaffle recipes and we're going to do something different. We might do a sweet treat one. We might do something for a breakfast with egg and sausage and cheese in it. Something along that lines. And then I'm also going to be looking for just like a basic chaffle that you can use on like a hamburger, because I like a good burger and I love the Wonder Bread chaffle. And that is like my most favorite chaffle to make is Wonder Bread, but I want to find something else because I do like the Wonder Bread chaffle. Hey Peggy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to make the chocolate chip cookies today. Those chocolate chip cookies were really good. I would suggest cutting the sugar recipe back just a tad if you're using monk fruit, because monk fruit and Swerve really aren't the same in conversion. So I found like the monk fruit afterwards, it does have like a taste to it, and I didn't care for it. Strawberry or blueberry? Okay. All right, I'll see if I can find one. I thought about doing a raspberry Krispy Kreme donut chaffle, I think it is. I found a recipe for that. I don't know if anybody's interested in that kind of thing, but I'm thinking about doing that. Hi Jennifer, welcome. Hi, Jacqueline. It's eggs, almond flour, baking soda, and syrup. Sugar-free maple syrup. I'll be posting the link for the recipe in the comments below. So you just have to click on the link and it'll take you to the recipe. If you guys click the link and it doesn't take you to the recipe, sometimes it doesn't work. Just please reach out to me, and what I'll do is I'll add you as a I'll invite you to our group so that way you guys can see it. Sometimes it doesn't work as planned. And this one's almost done, guys. Okay, so there we go. Maybe I will do that one. That one is special from my group. So yeah, and if you guys want more recipes like this and you want to be part of my anything Krispy Kreme, I know, you know, look, Sunday morning Krispy Kreme donuts before church was a thing, you know, and now it's like your car goes to Krispy Kreme, and if that light's on, it just wants to automatically pull in and get a dozen. I can't do that anymore. I have to try and drive by the place. Some days it doesn't work that way. You're welcome, Jacqueline. And if you guys want more recipes like this one, you're more than welcome to send me a friend request, and I'll automatically invite you to my group. And then once you accept the invite, I'll put you in a little tag where you can see how to find recipes and everything. I have a huge group. We're over 300,000 people in it right now. So let's see if this is done yet. It was almost done. So this one didn't quite come out like the other one. And I'm thinking maybe, oh, this one needs to cook a little longer. It's still a little soft. You're welcome. And just in case anybody missed it, this is what it looks like when it was finished. So give me a minute and I'll give y'all I need a cream recipe. What do you mean cream? Like a whipped cream or... Tell me what kind of cream, Pam, you're looking for. I might be able to help you. Alright, guys. So, there's the... And again, I make it in my big waffle maker, so it's just easier when I have a family of 4, because I was not smart and did not buy the chaffle maker that makes 4 at a time. I bought the little one, and it takes me forever to make stuff for us, so I have to do an early start. All right, so I cut the waffle in 4. I add the cheese, and I use the folio and cut it into like a pizza slice. I can't believe these dogs haven't come and got this egg yet. Bella, where are you at? I dropped an egg on the floor, guys, and my dogs are usually in tune to what's going on in the kitchen. Like I said, I pre-did my eggs, so I use a fried egg. This recipe does call for scrambled, but I don't care for scrambled eggs. So we put the egg on there. Ice cream. Ice cream is so hard keto style. I'm going to be really honest with you. I tried to make one, and it did not come out well. But I will see what I can find for you guys. So now I've kind of put those on there, and I'm going to do, I like the taste of the syrup, so I'm going to do a little extra, although I grew up north where we put syrup on our sausage. Maple. Vermont maple, as a matter of fact. There we go. And then you're just going to top it like this. And then you have your McGriddles. So if you missed it the first time, there it is the second time, guys. And now my boys will come out and eat those eventually when they wake up. So, anybody else? Questions? Comments? Suggestions? Thank you, Pam. Yes, we are too. We're glad they're home, but you know, the thing is the second one came home yesterday morning, and the coonhound ended up taking off again, and this time we were like, we're not chasing you. I'm just not. I'm done. I looked for them for 3 days. I was exhausted from looking for them so much. I'm thankful that I had my ketones because I was running on them big time. I think I was getting like 2.5, 3 hours of sleep a night for like 2 days, 3 days almost. You're welcome. All right, guys. Well, there it is. And let me move this out of the way. And I'll walk up so you guys can see. There is your McGriddles. I hope everybody has a fantastic and beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I love y'all. And I'll see you later this afternoon. I am doing a Keto Kitchen Fat Bomb with a special guest this afternoon at a remote location. So make sure you come and join me this afternoon. I will send out what time later on once I find out what time we're doing it. So thank you again, everybody, for joining me. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.